Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hey, Dean. Welcome, Dean. Welcome. Welcome back, Dean. Welcome back, bud. Welcome. Hey, Gary. Welcome, Gary. Welcome. Welcome. All right, guys. Let's go to the markets. All right. Um, we got a sell short signal on the Nasdaq today. All right. So we now have no. This is on the daily time frame. All right. So markets was back and forth, right? Down and up and down and up. So finished up for today. But was back and forth, back and forth. All right. All right. Hey Anthony, welcome, Anthony. Welcome. Welcome. All right, welcome, bud. All right. So we have sell short signals across the board. All right. So on the Dow, if we look here, all right, sell short signal here and I'll break up this support there. All right, support line. And this is important. Sell short signal on the S&P, right? So broke support here, right? Sell short signal right here on the S&P. Sell short signal came in on the Nasdaq, so we should be totally out of stocks, guys. All right. On the Nasdaq, sell short signal came in here today, and on the Russell, look at the Russell here. Sell short signal on the Russell, and if you guys look at the Russell here, we are almost near a big support area. All right, so look at this here on the Russell. All right, here's resistance. Look how far we are down on the Russell. So Russell really taking a hit, guys. All right, here is support right about here on the Russell. So if we get continued selling, the Nasdaq, the Dow, and the S&P just really started. Russell have really taken off. So we could perhaps break support levels on the Russell there. All right, so a lot of selling. All right, you guys, Stock Boss, Bullmaster, Heat Seeker have almost come to a stop. All right, a lot of selling in the market. The VIX is at 1690. Made a high yesterday at around what was that? Almost 18. All right. So it's been moving higher. All right, not good for equities. All right. But again, we have, unless buy a lot of buying come in this week, right? Markets moving lower. All right. So only energy is still up so far. We'll take a look at the chart, energy chart. But basically, guys, all these sectors will follow the indexes. All right. So we are bearish. All right. Bearish territory. All right, bearish territory. Want to take a quick look at the trades we've got in Monster Futures. There are two trades we've got. All right, so we've got that crude oil trade. Let's see how that's doing. Crude oil, and we also have, which is it, live cattle. All right, so here's the crude oil trade. Crude oil we've been trading right at 90. All right. It's retraced a bit. All right. Looking to break through resistance right here. All right. So just keep an eye on that. All right. We could see a move higher as the markets come lower. We could see crude oil make a big move, right? Breaking resistance here. Buy signal was here. All right. So we do have resistance right here. Looking to break through. Good upward trend line here on crude oil. So if anyone is holding crude oil in Monster Futures, just hold on. The next trade we've got in Monster Futures is live cattle. That's another good trade going there. All right. Let's see here. So here was the buy signal here, and looks good to break through resistance right here. All right, so we got resistance right here. Here's your resistance line right here. All right, buy signal was here, and really good previous trade. And we we actually traded this, right? I know some of you traded this. So good job. Uh, Next trade here, hopefully that will do well. All right. So those are the two trades in Monster Futures. Let's take a quick look at the E-minis. All right. So the US 30, we send out a short signal on the US 30 this morning. We've moved the time frame, guys, because of the consolidation. All right. We've moved the time frame down a bit. All right. So from the 60-minute to a 30-minute. All right. So you can trade on the 60-minute if you like, but I think you will have better timing on the 30-minute time frame. All right. Last week we traded on the 30 and then got out on the 15 minutes. All right. So we'll move the time frames down a bit. All right. Once we get out of this consolidation here, we can certainly move it back up. All right. So if you guys look here on the US 30, we're within a tight consolidation. All right. So we are no longer trading above resistance. All right. No longer trading above resistance. We do have a sell short signal here. All right. And we are now between support and resistance. So expect some consolidation. All right. Also, expect perhaps some buying to come in. All right. Some buying to come in. All right. So here was the sell short signal. I think we got in right about in here. All right. And we had to cover. I think we got out right. Yeah, right in here. We had to cover on this white candle here. This first white candle send out a message to cover. All right. Because the price was going against us. Okay. So we should be out of, hey, Solomon, welcome. Should be out of any long or short positions. All right. If we get a long, like I said, right, we might, we're looking to go long, right? Short term long. All right. It's really sold off, right, on the 30-minute time frame. All right. Not that it can't go any lower. All right. But it's due for a bounce. And we've got green candles coming in. So in the New York session tomorrow, we'll keep an eye on it. If we get a buy signal, we might take that for a move higher. But just know overall trend is lower. All right. Lower to perhaps this support right here. All right. Same thing with the NAS. All right. So US 30 and then also the NAS. All right. Same thing. Now the NAS, look here. NAS give a buy signal here. All right. On the NAS, we found some support right here. All right. So we found some support right here. So it's due for a bounce, guys. It's due for a bounce. All right. It's due for a bounce. So keep an eye on that in the morning. Also, if it goes short, right? If we give a sell short signal, right? If it breaks support, gets in down in this area here, all right, gives a sell short signal, we'll definitely take that trade. All right, we'll definitely take that trade. All right, but just know, right, it's got to clear this area. If it stays above resistance, good for a buy. Gets below support down in that area here again on the 30-minute time frame, good for short. All right, so either way, we should be good as long as it gets out of this area here. All right. Any questions on this? Let me know, guys. So I know we've changed some things with the US 30 and the NAS as far as the time frame, but nothing else should, nothing else changes. The daily time frame, the same way the way we trade it is the same. All right. All right. Let's take a look at the current positions in Monster Scalper. All right, current positions in Monster Scalper, and we'll look for new opportunities. Monster Scalper did get some volatility. So volatility, keep in mind, guys, when the equity markets, right, there is a correlation. When the equity markets moves lower, all right, capital moves out of the equity markets when it's selling off like it has been. And then Forex really starts to get some volatility. Okay, so we should see some volatility come in. All right. So USD JPY, so dollar yen. All right, dollar yen. All right, buy signal is here, right on the break of resistance. It's moving up nicely. All right, watch your entries. All right, I spoke with one of our. I'm not gonna um, say who it is, but watch your entries on your buy signals. All right, make sure, guys, when you get in, on when you get your buy signals, get your entries. Don't wait, 1, 2, 3 days, right, after that price has moved to get in the trade. All right, make sure you get in right near your buy signals. Okay, all right. NZD JPY buy signal is here. That's moving up nicely, breaking resistance right here. All right, this is where sellers are sitting. It's breaking through, so that's looking good. All right, USD CHF, good trade going there. All right, buy signal is here, moving up nicely. USD CHF. All right, so don't when you get your signals, get in right at the signal. Don't get into that reaccumulation phase. All right, don't get in, right, unless you add into that position, unless you scaling up, right? Your first position should be right in here. All right, don't chase it right on your first position. If you're going to take a second position, that's fine. All right, but this getting in up here should not be your first position. All right, I know you guys know this, but good to, all right, just making sure. All right, so USD CHF, good trade going here. All green candles, right, breaking new resistance. Good job here. USD, all right, CNH, buy signal is here. It's still holding. It's breaking out of a trend line here. All right. All right, so it's breaking out of a trend line right here. So we could see that move higher. USD CNH. All right. The dollar index has been moving higher. All right. So expect see dollar index right here. So it's up right now. All right, up right now. And look at the price action on the dollar index. Okay, so keep an eye on the dollar pairs. We'll look at opportunities in the dollar pairs. So dollar is definitely moving. And again, right, Forex will move, but also, right, there's a correlation. As the markets move lower, right, equity markets, the dollar will move higher. So it's doing exactly what it needs to do. So just look for those dollar pairs, okay? Trades in the dollar pairs, all right? All right. Let's keep going here. All right. We do have a short, all right? So we do have a short in Monster Scalper. Pound dollar, which is the inverse of the dollar pairs. So pound dollar right here, short. And that trade's been doing really well. I think Saga, our new trader, he's in this trade here. He's in this short trade, and he's still in. So he's not on here this evening, but good job. He's doing an absolutely great job. All right. I think I sent out a message last week. He's been with us. He did his one-on-one coaching. Been with us for a week and a half, almost 2 weeks, and made $200. Finished for the week last week. All right. And he's trading US 32. So great job. He's doing an amazing job. So he's in pound dollar. All right. Good trade going here, guys. Look at this trade here. Now, a lot of the pound pairs are going short. We didn't trade a lot of them. This one we got in though. All right. So sell short signal all the way up here. And really good trade. All right. Really good trade here. As the dollar index moves higher, pound dollar should move much lower, but really good trade going here for about, how many is that? Almost 300 pips, little over 300 pips right now. So good trade, very good trade in pound dollar. All red candles, all right, broke new support levels, all right, down here, all right, in the markdown phase. So good trade going here, all right. And we're running light in Forex Dominate in our Monster Scalper. We'll look to add. Hopefully we can add. I know, Anthony, you called. contacted me today for some opportunities. So we'll look for some opportunities this evening. So I'm glad you came on. All right. We'll look for some opportunities there. All right. Forex Dominator. Let's take a look at those trades in Forex Dominator. Now, Forex Dominator has done a good job holding positions. Okay. So let's take a look here. All right, HKD, JPY. All right, good trade going here. Buy signal is here. Nice markup phase. All right, all green candles, nothing to do. All right, we're looking to get through that high right here. It's not really resistance, just a high. All right, so hopefully we could break through the high here. Keep an eye on these yen pairs though. All right, they will follow the equity markets. So we'll just watch them closely. All right, they could reverse. They could reverse because they will follow the Dow, the S&P, and the Nasdaq. They do follow them. So as they move lower, these yen pairs, right, will at some point follow the indexes. Okay, so just keep that in mind. HKD, JPY. There's a really good strong correlation between those two. All right, so HKD JPY holding nicely. SGD JPY, all right, buy signal is here, breaking out. Again, keep an eye on the yen pairs. Dollar CZK, all right, moving up nicely. All right, we've brought in our trend line. So bring in your trend lines, guys, to help you, especially these long, trend following positions. Bring in the trend line, keep you in the trade. All green candles, USD CZK, nothing to do, right? Keeps breaking new resistance levels, reaccumulation. So good job there. USD DKK, all right? Buy signal is here, all green candles, nice trend line, moving higher, nice markdown phase. USD HUF, right? Buy signal is here, breaking resistance, right? Resistance right here, right? Nice here. And again, this dollar pair should do well, all right? USD, NOK, all right? Buy signal is here, looking to break the resistance. Just no sellers are sitting here, all right? But again, dollar index is moving higher, so that should help, all right? Breakthrough here. If we can break through the resistance here, could get a nice pop. USD PLN, nice markdown phase. Buy signal is here, all the way up here. Just need to get past the highs there. That's USD PLN. USD SEK, USD SEK. Resistance is here. Buy signal is right at resistance, just holding here. All right. We need that to move higher. USD SGD. All right. Nice markdown phase. We've gotten past this consolidation in here, past these previous buy signals, right? Resistance is here, and it's moving nicely higher. I know we've got a purple support and resistance here, but it's moving higher, right? Moving nicely there. USD SGD and USD CNH, all right? Look at, and we've talked about this. I know they're trading, these dollar pairs are trading high in the markup phase. All right. We're getting these buy signals high in the markup phase. Right. Had previous trades right here. Now buy signal. So, but just remember, right, we're using the dollar index. The dollar index is also breaking out. All right. So that should help. All right. So that should help. So, I know we like to get these trades down in the mark, right? In them coming out of the markdown phase, accumulation, right? In this area here, but this could work out too. All right. So just keep that in mind. All right. But sellers are sitting here, but hopefully we can get a breakout. All right. All right. USD CNH. Let's take a look at the short. Well, no shorts. We don't have any shorts in Forex Dominator. All right. And we'll look for positions. Equities. You guys know, those of you, if this is your first round with us, all right, pay really, you should have paid really good attention to how we got out of equities, guys. We've trimmed trend positions. We had a lot of stock positions, right, in Stock Boss and Bullmaster, and we've trimmed those positions. All right, trim those positions. And let's see here. All right. NR is still holding. All right. This is an energy stock, so it's still holding right here. Nothing to do there. That's in Stock Boss. MPC, that's still holding. All right. Buy signal was at 117, trading at 154. All right. If we get a lot of selling, a lot more selling, right, even these energy stocks will give sell signals. All right. Just remember, 80-90% of stocks will follow these indexes. Okay. So as they move lower, the stocks will move lower. All right. But these are energy stocks. So energy is, that sector is the only sector that's moving right now. So we're getting a bid. We are getting a bit higher. All right. So OII buy signal is here, and that's doing well. All right, moving higher there, looking to break the highs there. All right. So we only have three, guys. Three. Imagine that, right? Three stock positions. All right. Only three stock positions. Energy sector. Where is it? Sector energy. Let's take a look at energy. Here is energy right here. All right. So buy signal was here, held. Green candle came in today. All right. All the other sectors are down. So gold is down. All right. Communication services, that's down. You see here, red candles here. All right. Here's energy. Utilities is down right here. All right. So do not trade stocks right now. All right. Financials, that's down. Consumer discretionary, that's down. Silver, that's down. Biotech, look at biotech, guys. Biotech, healthcare, look at the selling in biotech. All right. Home builders, same thing. All right. Materials, look at that. Look at the selling in materials. All right. Industrial, look at the selling. All right. Look at the selling here, industrials. Okay. Tech, all right. Consumer staples, look at the selling in consumer staples. All right. These stocks are moving lower. All right. Real estate, look at real estate. A lot of selling. All right. Healthcare, and then telecom. All right. Lots of selling. The only sector, right, that's holding, right, is energy, right? So those stocks that we have, those three stocks, those are energy stocks, okay? So we've trimmed, and be thankful that you guys are not in these stocks, right, moving lower, all right? Okay, Stock Boss, let's just run it just to see. We're not adding any stocks. So 11 stocks are the Stock Boss. That's it, guys, 11. Bullmaster, let's see here. Only 10, all right. Let's see, energy here. We've got one energy. We're in this already. All right, and I did this last week, and I want you guys to see the other side. All right, so we only have, what was it? Stock Boss was, how many did I say? So let's do it again. 11 symbols in Stock Boss. Bullmaster, how many is that? 10. All right, look at what they're shorting. All right, so those were the longs. All right, here is Monster Short now. And I showed this last week. Look how many stocks. All right, now when we were bullish, right, we only had about 10, 15, 20, 30 stocks here that were moving lower, right? Everything else were moving higher. Now we have 419 stocks, guys, moving lower. All right, here in Heat Seeker for Monster Short. Okay, I'm gonna go through these, and this is just a lesson. All we have to do, guys, right, is be on the right side of the trade. If we can just be on the right side of the trade, right side of the market, guess what? we have a chance to do well. All right. So we're gonna go through these. All right, and then we'll look for some opportunities. All right, in Monster Scalper. All right, and Forex. But I want to show you guys the selling that's being done. Now we don't short stocks. All right, we do have traders that get puts. All right, so if you guys are savvy, you can look for puts. All right, you can look for puts, but just be careful. All right, and I'm going to run through these and just look here. Right, this is the markdown phase. This is on your right here. This will be the markdown phase. And again, we've got how many? We've got 300. All right, so sometimes, you know, when we 419. All right, so sometimes we need proof, right? We need proof, and here is your proof. All right, that sellers are in control. All right, and these, you know, they're not necessarily shorting, they're dumping, getting out of shares. Okay, stocks. I'm going to go through these. Markdown phase. Look at this. Markdown phase, selling. Markdown phase. All right, markdown phase, selling. Selling. So you can have the best stock. Your stock could be your favorite stock, could have great fundamentals. All right. Company could be, right, great earnings, doesn't matter. All right. Doesn't matter. Now, the only thing that might help your stock is if that sector is going, like energy, right? That might help your stock if that sector is going higher, right? But most of these stocks, guys, right, are breaking down. And the selling has just started. All right, we just got a sell short signal on the NASDAQ today. The other sell short signals came in last week. All right, look at this one here. All right, look at all of that selling. All right, all of that selling. Now, you know, that's why we run these scanners. That's why we do this. Okay, and if we can protect ourselves, right, not being in these stocks, just waiting. Like, look at this one here. All right, this one fell from 26 to 19, and look at this, broke support, sell short signal, moving lower. All right, I'm just gonna go through a few. There's a lot of them. All right, there's a lot of them. All right, just want you guys to see. All right. So we got 419 stocks, all right, that are breaking down in monster short, right, moving lower. All right. All right, so we should be out of stocks, guys, out of stocks. Even energy stocks, I would be very careful. All right, I would be very careful. All right. Okay, so let's look for some opportunities now. Okay. Forex, as the equity markets move lower, we could find some opportunities in Forex. We will expect Forex to move. That's generally what happens. Okay. And so right now we've got 43, right? We have 43 out of 57 pairs that are above 20. All right. So we were halfway, right? Halfway. Now we're about, what, 70%. That's good. All right. So volatility is coming in. All right. The number one place we're going to look is with the dollar pairs. All right. So we know the dollar is moving higher. All right. So let's look for opportunities in the dollar pairs. All right. Dollar pairs. USD, NOK, keep an eye on it. No buy signal yet. All right, but that should come in soon. All right, USD MXN. All right, so Anthony, you were looking for a trade. So USD MXN. All right, that's the first one here. Look at this markdown phase, guys. Nice markdown phase. A lot of good selling. Right, accumulation. This is on the daily time frame now. All right, accumulation. Just waiting there for a buy signal. We don't need a buy signal on the daily. All right. All we need at a minimum white candle green candle. But here's our buy signal on the 240. All right. So on the 240 here, and this, we have the dollar index working in our favor, markets moving lower. All right. So buy signal came in right here. All right. And here it is right here. That might be a bit late. Okay. So USD MXN. All right. If you're gonna trade it, you might just go light. All right. You might go light. It does have potential to move higher. So if you're gonna take it high, and it hasn't gone too far, right? Only what? What's that? So you can take it, just trade lightly. All right. Here is resistance here, resistance, right? Sellers are sitting here. Buy signal is right here. Buy signal is right here, and it looks to break resistance. Okay. Here is support down here, so it's getting out of that box again. Right. Again, we have the dollar index moving higher. Okay. All right. So USD MXN long. Again, if you're gonna trade it, trade lightly. All right, trade lightly. All right. All right, USD HUF. All right, looks good on the daily. All right, looks good on the daily. Buy signal is here. Right, this is a good one for Forex Dominator, but I think we might be in this one in Forex Dominator. All right, so daily looks good. It's gone a little bit. All right, so we'll let this one go. All right. All right. USD DKK. All right. USD DKK. We're going to add this one. All right. So USD DKK long in Monster Scalper. All right. Let's take a look at the daily. All right. Daily's working out fine, guys. Buy signal is here, moving up nicely. I think we have this one in Forex Dominator. And let's take a look at our trading window. Okay. So buy signal came in right on the break of resistance, which is right here. Pretty good resistance here. Buy signal was here. It retraced. Right. Good entry right here. So this one is good to get into right here. All right. Buy signal right here. So USD DKK. USD CZK. All right. Wait for a buy signal. No buy signal yet. All right. USD C and H. Right. Buy signal here. We got out and we're back in. All right. So I would just wait on this one here. All right. Wait for it to develop. If you guys are looking to get in, wait for it to get past resistance right about here. All right. Right. I say right here. Get that price above here. Good trend line. If you guys look here, it's got a good trend line. We just need we need further confirmation that is going to break through. Once it breaks, close. It has to close above here, right? So that candle has to close. That 240 candle has to close above here. All right. Then that would be a good entry there. Okay. USD CNH and buyers on the daily. Okay. So that's good. USD CHF. I think we're in this one. Yeah. USD CHF. We're in this one already. And let's see. Dollar CAD. Wait on dollar CAD. All right. Wait on dollar CAD. So USD MXN, USD DKK. All right. Let's see if we've got anything up here. All right. Aussie, Swiss. All right. So Aussie Swiss has a buy signal. Buy signal came in here. All right. Now, just remember the whole group here, the yen pairs, New Zealand and dollar, and yen, New Zealand, and Aussie pairs tend to go with the markets. Okay. So, but we'll add this one here. Aussie Swiss. All right. Buy signal on the daily. Nice buy signal here on the break of resistance right here on the 240 green candles. And I don't think it's gone too far. Let's see. Let's see here. All right. It's gone too far there. All right. All right. So we're in New Zealand yen. We're in dollar yen. Let's see here. That's gone. All right. If you guys HKD JPY, that's gone a little, but not far. All right. So HKD JPY, I would go small. All right. We don't have any resistance yet. It's gone up a little bit, but not too much. All right. And the daily, all right, daily looks good. Here's the daily here. It looks good there. All right. Pound yen, nothing yet. Euro yen, nothing. CAD yen, that's gone. Aussie yen, nothing there. All right. Let's see. Euro pairs. We don't have anything with the euro pairs. Nothing there. Okay, let's take a quick look at shorts. All right, shorts, shorts, shorts. It might be too early, guys, to go short. Like I said, right, expect these yen pairs to go short. All right. The markets continue to move lower. These yen pairs will, and look at this, right? They've been moving really well. All right. So Swiss yen, let's take a look at Swiss yen here. And I'm almost done, guys. Swiss yen, Swiss yen, Swiss yen. All right, so here's the long in Swiss yen on the daily. And then here it is here. So that's due for a short, guys. All right, that's due for a short. All right. We don't want to go heavy and we don't want to get too many of these yen pairs, okay? But they're setting up. All right, so Swiss yen. Short. All right, so we've got red candles here on the daily, which is what, that's perfect, right? Nice red candles coming in here on the daily. And we already have a sell short signal. It hasn't gone too far, all right? And it's got a really good risk reward. All right. So sell short signal was here on a break of support here. And here's the price action here. All right. So Swiss yen short in monster scalper. Okay. Pound yen, that's gone far, too far already. So pound yen is leading. All right. That's good. That's good that pound yen is leading the short. All right. It's usually the first to go. Euro yen, nothing yet. That's nothing there. So Swiss yen will be the first one. Pound yen is already leading. So the rest will follow short. Okay. All right. Dollar, we can't go short with any of the dollar pairs. When pound dollar, we're short already. The other pound pairs, let's see here. Pound ZAR, that's gone. All right. Good shorts in the pound pairs. Did anyone else get into any of the shorts, the pound pairs short? Let me know if you guys did. All right. All right. If so, good job. All right. Good job. Good short going here. All right. Forex dominator. Let's take a look here. Now we have several of the dollar pairs in Forex dominator. Let's see if we can add any more. All right. Dollar Swiss. All right. We're not in this one. We missed this one. Dollar Swiss. All right. We're not in this one. All right. And that's gone. We're in this one. Nice trade going here. Buy signal is here. That's going fine. USD DKK. All right. We're in this one. HUF, right? We're in this one, right? Starting to move. If any of our Forex dominator traders, all right, this still looks good, all right? We got green candles on the weekly, buyers on the weekly, all right? So that's good. And if you guys look here on the daily time frame, our trading window here, all right, so buy signal is here. Here's the price action here. Look at this markdown, really good markdown phase. All right, and we know what's going on with the dollar. So USD HUF, we'll add that. Let's make sure we're not in. Oh, yeah, we're in it. We're in it. But if you guys are looking for a trade, remember now this is on the daily time frame. So any of our Forex dominator traders, right? This one here looks good. All right. USD MXN, no buy signal. Well, we had a buy signal here, right? Red candles. That's MXN. We got that. Let's go ahead and add it. So we got it in Monster Scalper, and that's a dollar pair too. So USD MXN. Long in Forex dominator. All right, Forex dominator. Buy signal is here. We would have gotten out here, and here it is, looking to break through resistance right here. All right. All right. All right. We're in this one. USD PLN, we're in this one. Good trade going there. SEK, we're in this one. Keep an eye on this one. If anyone is trading this, just watch it. All right. It's struggling to break, to hold above resistance here. Just keep an eye on it there. That is USD SGD. I'm sorry, wait. USD SEK. All right. USD SGD. We're in this one. All right. Looking to break out. TRY. TRY. Nothing there. Nothing with ZAR. Nothing with CAD. CNH. We're in this one. And nothing here. All right. All right. Aussie Swiss. All right. Let's add Aussie Swiss. Look at Aussie Swiss, guys, on the daily. Look at Aussie Swiss on the daily. Nice buy signal now. Oh, all right. So we don't have confirmation on the weekly. Okay. So we don't have, still in the markdown phase. We don't even have a white candle here. All right. So sellers could come back in. All right. But a nice buy signal. Okay. But you know what? This is what can happen here. If we don't have confirmation on that weekly, guess what? That those buy signals can fail. So this one could fail. So we'll let that go. Might be too early for the Aussie. Same thing with New Zealand Swiss. Buy signal is here. We need that weekly to develop. CAD Yen, that's gone. HKD, we're in this one. All right, so we're gonna add in Forex Dominator, New Zealand Yen, NZD, JPY, long in Forex Dominator, okay? And we're almost done, guys, I promise. So look here, good trade setup here, guys. Good trade setup. Look at the weekly here. All right, we have resistance right here. All right, buy signal retrace. Now it's breaking out. Look at your trend line. Oh, hold on. Here's your trend line. All right. It's your triangle. Price is being squeezed, and it's breaking out here on the weekly. All right. And then look at your daily right here. I know it's got a purple support and resistance, but that should be fine. All right. All right. So the breaking out of resistance, your buy signal came in right here. All right. Right here. Looks good on the weekly. Here's your daily. All right. Breaking out of resistance right here. All right. Cup and handle. All right. Nice cup and handle there. All right. So New Zealand yen, we'll add it in Forex Dominator. Oh, hold on. Oh. I think I messed up my screen. All right, guys. Let's take a look at shorts. All right. So shorts are setting up in the euro pairs. All right. So euro CAD. All right. On the weekly time frame, look at that. All right. Look at that. Look at the previous here. All right. So we're getting movement in Forex, guys. All right, sell short signal is here. Now for Forex, it hasn't gone that far, right? That's not a big deal for Forex, okay? Because it will hold those trades much longer, all right? So it hasn't gone too far. So we'll add that. Euro CAD, short in Forex Dominator, all right? And on the weekly, all right, So here, breaking support here. Look at this, breaking support here on that weekly, guys. All right, that happened this week, breaking support. Okay. All right, nothing here. And when you guys do this, when you go through find the ones, you can't trade all of them, right? So find the ones that are breaking out. Those are your leaders, all right? So this one broke out already, EUR, HKD, the rest will follow, all right? So this one broke out already, all right? The last for 4 weeks, all right? Each candle here is a week's worth of trading, all right? So for 4 weeks now, all right, good price action moving lower. It doesn't have a sell short signal yet on the weekly, but look at the daily. We can't get into it. It's gone. It's gone. It's moved too far. But that's confirmation that the rest will follow. Okay, you don't want to be the first one take the first trade, right? All right. So that's good confirmation. HKD there. USDN okay. All right. So we just need that to develop more. EUR, NZD. Why doesn't this have a sell short signal? All right, so good here. At least we have a white candle here, but this doesn't have a sell short signal. Okay, so good entry here. We just need a sell short signal on that one. That's Euro NZD. All right, so Euro SGD. All right. EUR SGD, look at this. Got a red candle here this week on the weekly time frame. All right, on the weekly time frame. That's our foundational window, right? So right here, red candle. Sellers are coming in. Let's take a look at the daily for our entry. We do have a sell short signal. All right, so guys, Forex, you guys, I know we haven't done much with Forex, right? But it's moving. It's moving again. All right. So sell short signal right here on the break of this support right here. All right. Red candle, still good to get in. All right. Still early. Really hasn't moved a lot, not for Forex dominator. So EUR SGD short. And I'll send these out right later this evening to our Forex dominator traders. All right. So it hasn't left. Look at the previous weekly, guys, time frame here. Look at that. All right. Not saying that you'll get that type of trading, but it will move. All right. So, all right. So our Forex dominator traders, all right, get on these. Euro dollar, that's gone. All right, that's gone already. All right, but you've got some you can trade. All right, that's gone. That's a lot like the pound dollar trade, short trade, right? In Monster Scalper, good short trade going there. Okay, and look at the weekly here. See what they're doing, guys. Notice that they're following, right? They're all following each other. Okay. All right, and then Euro ZAR. We just need a sell short signal. We get a sell short signal. Don't let me forget, right? We'll watch these. Spend some more time on Forex moving forward, right? The ZAR pairs really move well. So all we need is a sell short signal here. All right. Pound pairs. All right. Okay. So also pound pairs. All right. Pound pairs. All right. So pound Aussie, right? In Forex Dominator short, we have a white candle here, sell short signal right here. And look at the move up, right? They've got to come back down, all right? So sell short signal is here, another bad entry there, all right? So that's pound Aussie. All right, you can't trade all of them, just find one or two. Pound Aussie short in Forex Dominator. All right. Pound CAD, that's gone. Look at pound CAD. All right. You want those leaders. All right. All right. Pound HKD, that's gone. All right. Pound New Zealand looks good. All right. White candles here. All right. And guess what? It's getting back, right? Breaking down through previous resistance, becomes support. All right. And we got support down here. All right. Good trade setup here. All right. On the weekly. And then here on the daily. So good setups, guys, with Forex. Okay, good setups. Okay, so pound New Zealand, sell short signal here, still very early. Nice markup phase, distribution. Now we're getting into that markdown phase. All right, so pound New Zealand. Short in Forex dominator. So Anthony, you wanted some trades. Here you go, bud. All right, pound New Zealand. All right, good setup here, guys. Really good setup. What time is it? Okay, we're right on time. All right, pound New Zealand, pound SGD, that's gone. All right, that's gone. Pound dollar, we know that's gone. Pound ZAR. All right, just like Euro ZAR, wait for pound ZAR. Okay, wait on pound ZAR. Okay, so we have a lot of options here, guys. All right, so I'll send those out later. You're welcome, Anthony. You're welcome. All right, I'll send those over later. What else? What else? Big picture. Big picture. All right. So the Dow, I'll end with this. The Dow, right? It's failing, guys, failing to hold above resistance. Okay. So so far right now, we're looking to go back to support. We'll see if buyers come back in, right? We'll change. Right, will change. But so far, right, failing to hold above resistance on a weekly time frame. That's on the Dow. The Nasdaq, right, struggling to hold support right here, right. Failed to hold above resistance. We could see selling really come in, guys. The S&P right here. Guess what? White candles here. We know what comes after these white candles. Still struggling to hold its buy signal. Fail to break resistance, all right, to stay above resistance right here and test the all-time highs, all right. And then the Russell really failing. Look at the Russell, right? Look at that Russell, guys. Red candles coming in, 2 weeks of selling so far in the Russell, and we've got support right here, all right. So expect the others to follow, all right. Expect the others to follow, all right. Right here. Here they are. Right. The sell short signals came in. All right. So just be mindful of that. All right. But we have some opportunities, some great opportunities. Our US 30, NAS 100 traders. All right. Just be alert during the New York session. Right. So 8:30, 9:30, 10:30 around that time, Eastern time tomorrow. We'll look for opportunities, long or short, long or short. Either way, all right, it's getting extended, all right, to the short side. It would be nice to get a nice trade higher before we move lower again, okay? All right. All right, guys, thanks for coming. Thanks to Dean. It's so great to see you back, all right? Good to be back. Let's make some money.
Back, David.
Yeah, welcome, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Dean, you're becoming famous. Everyone's been asking, where's Dean?
Oh, oh no.
Everyone's asking, where's Dean? Where is Dean? We're so proud of you, buddy. We're so proud.
Thanks, David. Thanks, everyone.
All right. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Take care. All right. Bye-bye.